G'day, mate. Welcome to my team. This is Chloe. We are together, fall in love with our true selves. Do you know someone like this? At work, they are in stiff suit, like framed glasses, and perfectly neat hair, working diligently in the office. But after work, they've got hot red lips, leather pants, or short skirts. And their messy hair is sexy, moving effortlessly at the club. Why such a big change? Which is real them? That's what we will talk about this episode. So, what kind of person are you? What's your personality? Are you captivating? The ancient Greek motto, know yourself, reminds us all to figure out what kind of person I am, to understand our own personality. In psychology, personality refers to stable traits and behaviors persons show in thinking, action, and social interactions. It reflects motivations, like helping others out of kindness or seeking praise. And is tied to emotions, such as staying calm or getting anxious when facing challenges. Thoughts and feelings also play a role in influencing actions. In simple terms, personality is like a team made up of your brain, heart, and body, working together as you go through life. If we name this team, it could be called Meanness, means what kind of person I am. Do you think there should be a big difference between your team of personalities and mine? Why do people so often blame a personality clash for breakups or ending relationships? This question intrigues not only us but also psychologists. After decades of research, experts across different psychological schools agree that everyone's team of personalities share the same structure, a 5-member team, each responsible for a different trait of one's personality. Let me introduce the 5 team members. Extroversion, E. This is your positive emotion, reader, and a measure of your sociability and energy level. A strong E trait determines if you are the life of the party or prefer flying solo. Neuroticism, N. This is your negative emotion radar and a measure of your emotional stability. The quieter your entrained, the more peacefully your emotions stay in balance. The more active it is, the more chaotic your emotional palette becomes. Agreeableness, A. This shows how warm and friendly you are. When you are around children, being patient or losing patience depends on whether your A trait is strong or laid back. Openness, O. This is your response to new experience, like how receptive you are to new ideas and how easily you adapt to new environments. Conscientiousness, C. The leader of 5-member team. It represents your willpower and includes traits like organization, self-discipline, and diligence. A strong team say determines whether you can achieve big goals, like earning $100 million. The initials of these 5 traits spell ocean, reflecting the depth and mystery of human personality. Everyone has their own ocean team, and the different levels of each trait shape our unique personalities. The Big 5 personality system profiles these traits, and testing gives us our Ocean 5 team profile, helping us understand ourselves better. If you are social, enjoy leading, and love talking, you likely have a strong E traits. A high E makes you strive on extreme sports and travel, and you may handle alcohol well. However, you might also be more prone to risky behavior like speeding or subconscious abuse in search of thrills. If your E trait is low, You prefer solitude and introversion. You quietly handle your tasks, speak little in meeting, and want to go home right after work. Social events can be draining, and you need time to recharge after interacting with others. While your life might be less exciting, it tends to be more stable and enduring. If you stress over a cloudy day or lose sleep over a harsh comment, your enchant is likely high. People around you might see you as emotionally unstable, reacting strongly to minor issues. If your enchant is low, you're likely a big-hearted person. You're untroubled by challenges or criticisms and can brush off the stand with ease. Do you think most people are good-natured and rarely swear, even when angry? If so, your A trait is likely active. You might also feel a strong urge to help animals in need or be involved in rescue organizations. If you answered no to all of these, your A trait may be low. For example, if you often give negative reviews of fast food places due to their environment, service, or food, your A trait might not be very active. If your O trait is strong, you might be highly creative and full of ideas. You likely enjoy artistic activities such as music, painting, or acting, and spend time reading, visiting exhibitions, or watching movies. Sometimes you might seem lost in daydreams. If your O trait is low, you might prefer consistency, like having a similar wardrobe and a set weekly routine. You might enjoy predictable activities and find comfort in them. While some might see you as boring or obsessive, you'll likely avoid worries about savings or loneliness. The C trait, as the leader of the 5-member team, significantly influence important life outcomes, such as your career success. If your C trait is strong, you are likely the go-to person at work, handling tough clients and demanding bosses. At home, you prefer order and cleanliness, managing everything efficiently. However, you might seem difficult to get along with due to high expectations of others. If your C trait is weak, your boss might frequently criticize your plans, and chores like dishes may pile up. You're likely a great friend, easily dropping everything to join a football game. If not got your Ocean 5 team profile and a clear picture of yourself, are you charming? After understanding your personality traits, you might feel satisfied with some aspects of yourself while questioning others. Many people wish their C trait were stronger, their E trait balanced, not too low-key or too active. They hope their A trait keeps them popular, while their enchants stay calm. As for O, preferences vary, but I personally prefer it to be active to adapt better to today's changing environment. So, what shapes our personality? Can we truly mold it to our ideal? If you are curious about the answers, don't miss our next update. Subscribe to the channel and click the bell for updates on the latest content and psychology insights. In future episodes, we will continue to explore how to shape charming personality. Thanks for watching and stay tuned. See ya!